guys may or may not know, I am one of these students who do not go here, but I do have a GPA.
Wait, stop. Jesus.
No.
Okay. Making sure. Sorry, Mark.
I will be here next fall, but I have been in Bobcat Band for the past 3 years. The first 2 years, I was on and off. This is my strongest year that I've been in Bobcat Band, and I've come to grow and learn a lot. You guys a lot more than I did the first two. But as internal vice president, I do understand that communication is key, and being in Bobcat Band for the past 3 years, I know a lot of the officers and lived with one of them, and that will definitely help to the success of internal vice president. Check.
Yay!
Being a new student, do you think you can keep up with like learning? Because as internal vice president, you have to like have like contacts with like room reservations and like running out tables and talking to OSL. Do you think you could keep up with everything you need to do?
Yeah,
while being a new student?
my first semester, I'm definitely going to take it easy. I've got a lot of the tough classes out of the way. And I won't hold back from asking you guys probably a lot of questions and learning the campus and adjusting really, really, really fast. And doing what I have to do. I'm not going to ask you guys to pull my weight for me, but I will learn what I need to do. I know a lot of the buildings around here. Yeah.
Okay. Well, for some reason, in the past, all internal vice presidents have failed to maintain order. Instead, it's the president or the conductor, in this case, me, Alicia, that's always trying to calm you guys down when it's the internal vice president. How are you going to get our attentions so that way you make our lives easier?
Well, as of a method, right now I'm not sure, but I was thinking today of thinking of a method to get everyone in, rather than shouting. I don't like shouting, it doesn't really work, so more a humane method of getting everybody to pay attention. But this does kind of tie back to what Andrew was saying with the hierarchy and keeping everybody's jobs separate. So whereas internal vice president or president should be maintaining order, internal should probably get the order so that president can make announcements or internal can make announcements, so on and so forth.
Next.
It's been a minute already.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, just one question for general members. Literally stop.
Lisa?
Do you have any previous leadership position experience?
And just in general?
In general, do you have any leadership experience
I was
before?
drum major at my high school, my senior year. And but yeah, so I do have experience being in front of a band. I was drum major at my high school, senior year. As of other leadership positions, I can't think of any right now. But that's probably the strongest one.
Thank you, Mike.
Let's see if you have a question or my other time.
Yeah,
2 minutes is up? Okay.
Josh, you're up.
You want to give a brief summary of your jazz coordinator, I guess, stuff? Whatever.
Well, as many of you, or jazz guys, may or may not know, jazz coordinator is not what Alicia does currently in jazz, as being the conductor of the jazz session, but everybody's supposed to be doing that. So what you're thinking, if what you're thinking is, oh, I'm running for jazz coordinator, I'm going to be the one running jazz, that's incorrect. Jazz coordinator picks the music and puts together gigs or events for us to play at. And I picked one or two. I helped Alicia pick a couple of songs, Barbecue Sauce and Cruising for Blues, and we helped pick up Barbecue Sauce. And I do know one of our best friends works at Gottschalk's, and he and his manager have invited our jazz band to play at Gottschalk's for, say, Art Hop. But I had to tell them we're not ready yet. So that's what I have going on. Oh, and it would take a bit of the strain off of Alicia as she's conductor. Take a little bit of the load off of her back.
Okay. Does anyone else have any questions?
All right. So Jazz coordinator is one of the few positions you can have two of.
Mhm.
Would you be content with having both maternal and jazz coordinator? Would you be able to handle both? Or would you decline one?
I would do both.
Okay.
That was my plan from the get-go.
Okay, one quick question.
Oh, me? Okay.
Go ahead.
Do you have a certain vision for jazz band? Do you feel that it will just be a segment for Bobcat Band, or do you expect it to be like maybe a different type of Bobcat Band, like where not just members of this group participate in that group, but also other people will participate in that, and almost even be its own club? Do you?
In the future, yes. As of now, no. It is. As of now, it's just a leg of Bobcat Band because we're not big enough. But it is definitely considered an advanced band because one of the requirements is you can't not know how to play an instrument. So definitely separate. I want it to grow as a more professional gig.
Thank you, Mark. So we are done with speeches.